Lou, you kind of answered part of this next question from Sue, but and the question had to do with how hard is it to set up a trust? So let's just
Oh,
say a land trust. How difficult is that compared to, let's say, an LLC?
all right. So, Sue, it's really not that hard to set up. In fact, it's merely, once you have the paperwork, it's merely deeding the property from the name it's in. So let's say it's in your name right now, Sue, and you deed it from Sue, Sue you. Let's call it Sue you. We transfer it and deed it from Sue you to XYZ Trust. Now XYZ Trust owns it. Well, here in Georgia, that only costs $10 for the first page and $2 for each additional page. So for a total of like $14, you can transfer a property from your name to the trust name. And so behind that, you do need the trust paperwork, but it's very easy to do once you know what to do and you know how to do it. Now, contrast that with an LLC. You do have to register that with the state. You do often, you're either going to get a registered agent or you're going to register it yourself. You do have to have an operating agreement, and you do have to set up a bank account for that entity. That's not hard to do. You can do it. Many times you can go right there to the Secretary of State's website, and they actually give you the stuff to do it with yourself. So it's not that hard to do. You do have the fee to set it up, and then you have annual fees that go with that. Plus, the state is going to be looking for an annual tax return on that. Plus, they're going to want you to get an identification number, taxpayer identification number from the IRS. So you're going to have the filings annually with the IRS. So those are things to consider as you're comparing the two sides of the coin. There's many benefits, but ease of setting up, it's not that hard to set up an LLC, and it's definitely not that hard to set up a trust, particularly once you set up your first one. After that, you can duplicate it.